welcome back to Jazz's Angel number 2. I'm super excited for today's spread because today we are getting into a collective spread, okay? What is the energy that we are all going to be affected by, honey, that is going down this week? Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you would like a private tarot reading, okay, honey? You can ask whatever question you want for your private reading. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. So let's just get right into it. Like, honestly, deep breaths. Okay, I don't know where to start. I'm gonna start here. This deck feels right. It's been calling me all day for whatever reason. It's been calling me all day. So let's just see what is going down this week. I hope you guys are feeling okay. If not, go ahead and rant about it in the comments below, okay? It's a safe space here. Don't get crazy, but go ahead. Let's see. Fertility, good. Prosperity begins. And emotional withdrawal. Okay, but that actually makes sense to me. Perfect sense. Fertility, prosperity begins, and emotional withdrawal. Those are our cards that we have. You know, as a collective, I'm just getting this energy where it's like back to business. And I had been getting that with the collective love pick a card that I did before, or not collective, but the love pick a card that I did before this video. I was getting this energy where it's like, I'm sorry for those of you who hate that. Gotta get it out. But I was getting this energy where it's like back to business. It's like time back to focus on the things that we've been neglecting, or time to pay special attention to things that have been in the back of our minds right now. We have the fertility card, so there's definitely opportunity for growth, opportunity for change, and we have prosperity begins. So I also felt like this harvesting energy, almost like, you know, for the things that we've been wanting to happen, or the things that we've been manifesting, they're finally starting to come true in a very physical way, where we can see it. We can see the changes, like things are happening, and we know that they're happening because we're watching it unfold in front of our eyes. So I really, really love that energy, because sometimes it's just like you can manifest, and then you'll have like finally that moment come through. But it's nice when you're manifesting to have little wins along the way, which is why I personally will micro manifest, which is basically manifesting more smaller things that lead to one big picture, which is ultimately what I want, just so I can set up those small wins for myself. Okay, you gotta be deep with it. But anyway, I feel like prosperity begins is definitely letting us know that, you know, the stuff that we've been paying special attention to, the stuff that we've been putting work into, is finally coming to fruition. Now, with the emotional withdrawal card, this is a very specific energy. I don't get a bad energy from this at all. I don't feel like this is saying, oh, someone's emotionally withdrawing from you. They may be, but honestly, with emotional withdrawal, I feel like we're hopping out of our feelings and we're hopping into our bag. Okay, that's very much how it feels. It feels like things are happening and we're just less emotional this week. So if you feel like the need to cut into someone because they've said something or done something to you, this is definitely the week where you may actually tell someone how you really feel, and it may not be, you know, it may not come out in the nicest of ways. So I guess just be mindful of that. Watch your tongue, be mindful. But I just feel as a collective that we're a bit emotionally withdrawn, and we're more focused on the fertility, the newness entering our life, and the prosperity that we've been wanting. And that's just that on that. I just feel like this energy where it's like, this isn't the energy where people are, you know, babying each other. We're not babying people. We're over it, you know? Collectively, we're over it. So let's keep going. To be fair, exchanging gifts, and imagine. Yeah, big Libra energy, okay, with that balance in the scales there. To be fair, exchanging gifts, and imagine. We're creating our future, and we're finally getting some return on our investment. With the exchanging gifts, that's definitely a gift exchange between us and the universe, which is so beautiful. And then we have the to be fair card. You know, it's like, to be fair, I've been giving you my attention and energy for so long that this just isn't the week that I can feed into you. I just feel like it's a little bit of a selfish energy, but selfish in the best possible way. I feel like we're being selfish, you know, so we can feed into ourselves. Selfish in the sense that we're being fair to ourselves. And don't feel bad for being selfish. And then we have exchanging gifts. I feel like the universe is finally blessing us with this prosperity, with this newness in our life that we've so been craving, especially if you've been a part of this change. The more you've been a part of this, the more of an exchange that you're gonna get, the more, you know, because here's the thing, the universe matches our energy tenfold. So if you've been manifesting like crazy, if you've been, you know, setting up things, you know, to unfold in your life in a certain kind of way, they are unfolding. And then we have the Imagine card. It's an opportunity for new creation, and it's like things are happening, so we're able to sow new seeds. We're able to manifest new energy into our life. Let me pull from the Romance Angels card just to see. Actually, I'm gonna pull Tarot first, just so we don't get too distracted before seeing what Tarot wants us to know. Oop. And then I'll do some romance cards. Ooh. Yeah, guys, this is not the week to look outside of yourself. It just isn't. And I'm so glad I didn't pull romance cards before, because I wouldn't want anyone to think that their romance, you know, their love life is, you know, gonna be bad this week. But we have the Chariot in reverse, the Six of Coins in reverse, and the Five of Coins. Looking for someone else to emotionally fulfill you this week is a recipe for disaster. It's a recipe for disappointment. With the Five of Coins, this is letting me know, you know, to be completely honest, and it has really nothing to do with romance, but it's like, it's definitely a time where we're gonna need to be really self-sufficient. And it makes sense. This is a collective energy spread. As a collective, we all have our own separate vibrations, but as a collective, we have a collective vibration. And it's just like, you know, with the Five of Coins, it lets me know as a collective, if you're looking, you know, outside of yourself this week for fulfillment, it's going to backfire. It's going to backfire. With the Six of Coins in reverse, more of that energy. I mean, the Six of Coins is all about giving, and the person on the card is giving half of what they have. And this just lets me know, being in reverse, that really this is just not the time to look outside of yourself. This is the time to get things done, because I see manifestations coming true really quickly. To be completely honest, the day that you watch this video, if you manifest something tonight, things are happening so quickly where it's like you can get stuff done in the next couple of days. Your manifestation could be here in the next couple of days, because it's just like such an energy field time I'm getting. Like, this is just such an energy field week for us that it's almost like it would be a waste of your time to, you know, put off the things that you've actually been wanting, to focus on something that doesn't, not that it doesn't matter, but just something that's not going to bring you anywhere. I just feel like a lot of prosperity energy this week. With the Chariot in reverse, it's definitely time to focus on what you want for your future instead of focusing on other people. I'm just getting, there's just this energy of other people that's just like, no. Let me pull from the romance deck and see what they have to say, okay? In terms of love. This one wanted to come out. So we have honeymoon. Sheesh. Almost got me in the eye. Passion. It makes sense that it went flying, I guess. Let's see. And playfulness. And that's what I was saying. Like, it's not like, you know, our love lives are doomed this week, but I wanted to address kind of the more prevalent energy, or the energy that really needs our focus first before we got into love. But playfulness, what was it? Passion, playfulness, passion, and honeymoon. Those are the cards. So let's get into it. So with honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. That's what I'm feeling. It's like if you already have something going with someone, this is a great week for you guys. It's just like you're in a honeymoon stage. Things are normal. You're having some banter back and forth. You're chatting. Things are fun. Things are lighthearted. I'm just not sensing this is the week to try to look to someone for reassurance or try to get someone to tell you how they feel about you. If they haven't already done that, just focus on what it is that you want to manifest in your life this week. And then we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Honestly, this passion energy isn't even coming through. I know it's from the romance deck, but it's not even coming through only as, you know, passion for other people. It really feels more like just like a passionate energy, like a lot of energy. That's what I'm saying. It's like I get red, like energy, red, orange, like colors are coming through. It's such a ripe week for manifesting. Manifest. I should just title this video Manifest and Nothing Else. Like and then we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So it's not about being super serious and not having any fun. That's not the message at all. With the playfulness card, it's perfectly fine to be playful, and it's just like business as usual. It's just more about not asking for things. You know, it's perfectly fine to indulge in connections that you already have, but if you're looking for someone to validate you and tell you that you're awesome, you're special, they love you, they like you, this isn't the week to look for that from them, because I'm seeing that everyone's in kind of like a more self-sufficient, self-serving kind of energy, that if you do that, you're going to set yourself up for disappointment is all. So if it's not already there, this isn't the week to try to have progress in that way. I'm just sensing. So let's see what else comes up. Okay, and I've been getting this card so much lately. So we have diligence, forgiveness, and fulfillment. Yeah, and honestly, forgiveness, I'm not sensing that this has something to do specifically with forgiving someone. I feel like this is a moving on from the past and just moving out of, you know, maybe stale, stagnant energy. With the forgiveness card, you could literally be forgiving someone this week, but I feel like everything is just internal. I'm just getting this internal energy where everything has to do with us. Like, it's not about anyone else and making anyone else feel better, making anything better for anyone. It's literally just very self-serving. That's just the overall energy that I keep getting. So with forgiveness, it's like you're forgiving or you're moving on from, you know, the past, or you're forgiving or letting go of, you know, old manifestations that have came true, and you're opening yourself up to some more wish fulfillment. It just feels like a very ripe week. I'm also getting a lot of money energy. I feel like we're finally going to have some money come in. For some of you, you may have a sudden random, you know, amount of money come in, so you can expect that too. And then we have diligence. It's just time to kind of bury your head into what's most important to you. And here's the thing, okay? If, you know, having a love life or someone specific is the thing that's most important to you, that's perfectly fine to invest in. We all have our different life purposes. Some people feel like their life purpose is just to love and to have kids and to have a family, and that's what fulfills them. And that is 100% all right. You are 100% valid, and don't let no one tell you how to live your life and what is and is not important. I'm not saying go out and manifest money and that's all that matters. No, that's not all that matters. I believe that family is important as well, etc. So if that's your thing, don't be ashamed. That's your thing. Like, embrace it. Anyways, let's keep going. There's just this need to focus. Let's see what else comes up. Pretty positive energy, I will say. Pretty positive energy for this week as a collective. It's just very self-serving. It's just very important. The only thing with love is why that's so specifically more on the back burner is it takes two people. So it's important not to look outside of yourself this week, because I'm getting a very self-serving kind of energy of this week. So it's just like, I don't want to see anyone get disappointed, because it's not specifically to say that love isn't working out this week. It's just more of an energy where it's like, because that is an area in life that takes two different people, that's why it's like probably not the best thing to focus on, you know? Okay. Distant thunder, begin now. And traveling lightly. Yeah, and some of you guys may need to get rid of some baggage. I'm already seeing baggage being getting rid of with the forgiveness card. We have traveling lightly, distant thunder, and begin now. So for them, I can't even talk, I'm like tripping over my words. For those of you who have had nothing coming up the pipeline and there's been nothing that you've been focusing on or investing your energy into, take your first step is what it says at the bottom of this card. Begin now. That's what I was saying at the beginning of this reading, where it feels like things are just happening so quick. This is just a very ripe time. You don't want to miss out on this time. Definitely believe it, be confident in it, but that's a whole nother separate thing. Honestly, yeah, begin now. Start where you are. It's fine. Don't feel like, oh my gosh, I haven't had anything planned or prepared, so, you know, it's fine. And then we have distant thunder, clear the air. It's definitely time to forgive and let go. You know, it's time to forgive and let go, because it's just taking up space in your life that you could open up for more wish fulfillment. And then we have traveling lightly, okay? At the bottom of this card, it says simplify your life. This is also very important to forgive. You know, we have distant thunder. You can hear the thunder. You can see the storm brewing. You know, you don't want to allow things to get out of control. So definitely handle those things. But honestly, tapping into the spread, ultimately it feels like a very good week, but it's going to be important to be self-sufficient and depend on yourself this week, okay? So that was the message. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private reading. You can ask whatever question you want for your spread, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.